Good morning, everyone. So this is our report in Group 10. So first, we will discuss the artists and artisans.
So after this module, you will be able to appreciate the roles of artists, artisan, and art industry, professional in the creative process. Identify and differentiate the roles of artists, artisan, manager, curators, buyers, collectors, and art viewers. Okay. Explain the different mediums and techniques used in visual, auditory, and combined arts. What are the artists and artisans? Artists, the term artist emerged in the English language in the late 16th century. Creators of original works of art often expressing ideas, emotion, and concepts through various mediums. So, ang artist is those who create or the creator of arts. So they express their arts through their emotions and their ideas. Artisan, skilled individual who craft object using traditional methods, often with functional and decorative purposes. The word artisan first appeared in the English language in 1530s. It originated from the Italian artigiano, which itself derived from the Vulgar Latin artisan. Artisan kay muna sila make things that are functional. So ang example sa artist and artisan is ang artist could be a painter who create abstract art, or a musician who write a song about their feelings. And ang sa artisan could be baker who makes delicious bread, or carpenters who exquisite furniture. So, difference between artist and artisan. Artists focus on creativity and originality. Emphasis on self-expression, like example, painters, sculptures, and photographies, like photographs. Then artisan, like emphasis on craftsmanship and technical skills. Focus on producing functional objects with artistic values, like potters, blacksmiths, and weavers. The role of an artist responsibilities. Crafting object with functional value using specialized skills. So they use their special skills to make things that are useful and beautiful. And applying traditional techniques to create functional artistic products, like furniture makers, glass blowers, and jewelers. Common by artist medium. Common by artist medium used by artists. Visual arts. Visual arts, painting, sculpture, using clay, marble, and bronze. Photographies, then digital arts, graphic design, 3D modeling. So, ang 3D is example ngayon ang 3D nani. Tayong auditory arts, sound design, and music composition.
Common techniques used by artisans: craftsmanship techniques, woodworking, metalworking, textiles arts, weaving, knitting, traditional craftsmanship, poetry, leatherworks, and glass blowing. So, roles of monitor, curators, buyers, collectors, and art dealers in the art world. Art manager. An art manager oversees art projects that appears in different platforms, media, and decide how to present them to the target audience. Art managers also perform research, analysis of target markets, and consider artistic performance of clients. They can also hire, train, and supervise the artist. So, ang art manager, kaya muna sila pagkawaling sila ang nagpa-kuan sa usa ka sa art exhibition, sila ang nagpadalagan o sila po ang kuna-kuna kung sa ang ibutang sa usa ka runner. Pwede po, pero hindi ang iba-iba na magwapod ang mga atong managers sa mga employees sa ilang idea po, di ba? Kung sila ikaduhang na idea para sa event or sa curators. In the art world, a curator is someone who selects and often interprets different works of art. Curators are also often responsible for writing letters, catalog essay, and other content supporting art exploration, have an eye for a variety of art forms, and a passion of strategic artwork in a way that creates interest in the exhibition space. So, ang catalog kasi kay to describe and explain the artwork. So, sila ang if ever na may palit, sila ang magkuhan sa mga tao. Kasi di ba sila ang di ba palit ka, like makita sila sa painting, so makita na sila kung saan all about yung painting. Kasi kanang painting kasi all about sa broken hearted, sumutan na tao. Siyempre, mag-curious ko lang palit ko. Kasi sila ang mukha na. Art buyers seek, negotiate, and purchase artworks based on the trends and values, range between artists and collectors, work for individuals, corporations, or institutions. Ang art buyers ay silang mga tigpalit or invest sa mga pwede po ito palit sila kahit like nang sa ilang balay kayo ng plain na kayo so ganahan sila na ng mga display na or po nila po art collectors. Private of institutional buyers who acquire art for investment or fashion. Influence trends and market demand, often collaborate with curators and art dealers. Kaning art collectors kay sa kuan na collectors, so tigulag ay tiguan sila ang mga art ko at pwede nila invest o mo. Basta nang support sila po sa kapwa nila as artists or art dealers. It can be a person or a company that buys and sells work of art or acts as intermediary between buyers and sellers. Act of intermediaries between artists and buyers, operate galleries, manage sales, and promote emerging artists. So sila ang
process, explanation of pre-production, production, and post-production. So first is pre-production. Is where all the planning and coordination happens, ensures smooth execution, and reduces issues. So you can also see this in various industries such as film, television, video production, and manufacturing. So, kaning tulong ka stages, makita din nato siya sa kanang ano so ang pagkamag mga film, like kanang atong makita sa kanang atong gilantaw sa TV na so muni mga stages na kailangan jud sa mga kanang take gamag mga video ba. So, and now, pre-production step. So, first is concept development and script writing. Developing the script, creating storyboards, and finalizing the concept. So, concept development and script writing is muli katong muli sila tigama o katong mga creating storyboards like muli gamito nila like creating storyboards kana if na sila kanuhon like mga maog films so dito na nila ipang plano tanan. And then budgeting and scheduling. Creating a budget, schedule, and timeline for the production. So, kanin siya, kailangan dyan siya ma-steps right. If mag-imong film, hindi dyan siya kay like asa silang usahay ilang budgetan nila na so kailangan na silang financial and kana pong mag-conduct silang schedule if when na nila i-kuan so i-present and then casting and location scouting. Selecting and hiring actors, presenters, or other talent, finding, securing locations for filming or production. So, this is also one of the importance of pre-production steps. So, kailangan ko na sila magbulong og mga presenters and mga actors. So, kailangan na sila mag-conduct and then finding the mayo gyud nga place para sa ilang shooting nila. So next is equipment planning. Hiring and preparing equipment, then crew and staff, just like in casting and location scouting. Kailangan na silang mga crew and stuff. Like, ato makita sa TV, diba, kapan mo na sa behind the scenes, daghan na sila, yung mga staff, mag-preparation sa film nila. And then, next is production. This is really capture all the elements that will be in your final video and phase 3, where creative visions becomes reality. Or it is the actual creation stage of production. And then production steps is setting up shoots and framing scenes. And then next is directing actors and filming. And then managing sound and lighting. So, kailangan gyapon niya siya sa production steps. Kailangan gyapon niya ng mga masunod kayo nila ng mga kuan, mga terms.
Siyempre, para sa kuan sa leadership natin mga actors, sa mga lighting kay para dili kuan ang ilang mga nawo or sa
And then, last is the post-production. Is where all the elements get edited together and combined to create the final video. Add polish, effects, and final touches. Then, post-production steps is video editing and arranging footage. So, kailangan ko lang sila while ga-edit na sila, dapat ka na arrange ng pagka-kuan nila, pagka-edit, organize, and then sound design and music interaction. Then, creating and mixing the audio elements. So, muna ni sila, ilahang tigo muna kung sa ilang ipa-kuan ka na kung sa mga needed nga music nila para i-insert sa video. And then next is color correction and visual effects. Enhancing and correcting the color and brightness. So, mali siya good kaya kalagitan ka ni course na siya edit. So, color, final review and distribution. So, finalizing the product, whether it's a video, audio file, or physical item, and delivering it to the client or audience. And next is medium and technique. Exploring visual arts, auditory arts, and combined arts. The first is video, the material or form used by our artists to create their work. It denotes the means by which an artist communicates his ideas. And then next is technique, the method or skill used in handling the medium, means a process or a method of using the medium in a manner that he wishes to finish an artwork. So, muna yung mga the main categories of video and technique. So, there are three of it. So, visual arts, auditory arts, and combined arts. The first is visual arts. Art forms that are primarily visual in nature. So, makita din siya sa ato kuan palibot. Nagmuli ka ng ato ang ginabuhat karon sa katong barang if naatay mga ipagamaong activity like ginani. So, first examples of visual arts is painting. Uses pigments, watercolor, oil, tempera, textile paint, acrylic, ink, or etc. On a unusually flat ground, wood, canvas, paper, stone walls, such as in cave painting. So, familiar naman natin yung mga mga materials. Yes. And then, so, ang mga techniques ani is impasto glazing, then wait on kanang sa actually, elementary nakakuha na nagdaan yung mga painting since karon. So, these are the examples of paintings. Like, kani, mga gigamit din siya ng ink. At kani, katong watercolors. No. So, then next is sculpture. Uses metal, wood, stone, clay, and glass. In sculptures fall within the category of three-dimensional arts because they occupy space and have volume. So, ang techniques ani is carving, molding, and casting. So, as what you see, ginani nila. So, parang ganang delikado siya kanang weird sa ato. Kaya naman ay one, diba? Naman ay diba na may kanang mag-ginong inani, pero dili na kayo weird din sa pang lugar. Kasi nasa yung lugar. So, familiar na tana. And then, some of other sculpturing is kanang himo na ginani na ma-form na ginani. So, like kanang mga statue ba? So, inana. And then, next is photography. A visual art form that captures images using light-sensitive materials or digital sensors. So, muna itong mahilig ng pictures or sound pag pinapahimutan, di ba? So, kuan, pinani siya sa mga other so, na mga laing term nga pag-kuha o photography. And then, architecture uses wood, bamboo, bricks, stone, concrete, and various building materials. Buildings are also called three-dimensional arts because, like sculpture, they occupy space and have bones. So, however, architecture has the added element of time since we move into the structure. And then, so, ngunit siya ay mga examples sa kanyang kanang sa mo sa mga architect. So, kani sikat kay ni siya sa Batangas, guro ni siya. Buwan, made by stone. And then kani is made by wood. And then next is auditory arts. Art forms that are perceived through sound. Examples is music. So, familiar na kayo na to. Okay? Kung akong dito lang everyday. And then, is an auditory art form that uses sound and rhythm to create a melodic line. So, instruments make such as the piano, violin, drums. So, ang technique is harmony, to create harmony, melody, and rhythm.
Spoken world poetry is poetry that is meant to be performed in an audience rather than just read. Use sound and instruments including the human voice. Techniques, recording, and mixing techniques. So, we're familiar ba natin sa different classes?
Yes!
Ano po na natin sa
Spoken word poetry, gamit na nila kayo to express their emotion using the power of words. Combined arts, arts that blend multiple elements like visual, auditory, performance. Combined arts is can be performed in many ways na siya depending on the specific form or being combined. Sagot na lang. Theater and film. Art forms that tell stories using performance, scripts, costumes, and set design. Film editing software and CGI. Understandable naman na theater and film kay muna siya ito i-perform natin na sa so muna siya theater and film.
Dance, a performing arts that uses movement to communicate ideas and emotion. Human body choreography. Techniques, choreography, and the movement in dance. So, dance, ano na natin sa
Yes. So, multimedia art, a form of art that combines different types of media such as text, images, audio, video, and animation. Video projections, installations, and editing and special effects in multimedia. So, magagamitan na to ang gamitan natin kuan mga computers or napunas kuan gadgets na to. And then, pili na nato ma-edit dito. So, dito is this images, audio, and video animation. So, sa karon nga new generation sa nanataani. So, art industry comparison starts. So, there are categories which is role, focus, production process, video and techniques, interaction with art and economic growth. So, muna siya yung kuan, infographics sa kanang topic namin. So, first is artists and artisans. And the role of it is creation of art through various mediums and techniques. And managers, curators, buyers, collectors, art dealers is oversee, manage, acquire, and sell art to facilitate distribution and display.
Focus, creative expression, craftsmanship, and innovation. Business, creation, or preservation ng market of production process. So, hindi na nakabasa ang kanyang kaya bumagod siya ang
How many more questions, reporter?
What takes are and surrenders or
Multiple choice.
letters and
Correct answer. What is the main difference between an artist and artisan? A. Artists focus on originality, while artisans emphasize craftsmanship. B. Artisans focus on self-expression, while artists create functional objects. C. Artists only create paintings, while artisans only create pottery. Number 2. What is the primary responsibility of a curator? A. Buying art for investment. B. Selecting and interpreting artworks from exhibition. C. Selling artwork to collectors. What is the primary responsibility of a curator? A. Buying art for investment. B. Selecting and interpreting artwork for exhibition. C. Selling artwork to collectors. Number 3. What is the purpose of pre-production in art making process? A. Planning and coordination. B. Editing and refining the final work. C. Displaying and selling the artwork.
Number 4. What materials are commonly used in sculpture? A. Clay, marble, bronze. B. Oil paint, watercolor, acrylic. C. Paper, ink, charcoal.
Five. What is the main role of an art dealer? A. Acting as an intermediary between artists and buyers. B. Creating new artworks. C. Writing essays about art exhibitions.
Number 6. Where did the term artisan originate from? A. French language. B. Italian artigiano. C. Spanish artisan.
Seven. Where can curators typically be found working? A. Art galleries and museums. B. Music recording studios. C. Film first appear in the English language? A. Late 16th century. B. Early 15th century. C. Mid 17th century.
Nine. When those post-production occur in the creative process, A. Before production, B. After production, C. During production. When those post-production occur in the creative process, A. Before production, B. After production, C. During production. Number 10. How do artists express their ideas? A. Through various mediums such as painting, sculpture, and photography. B. By managing and selling artworks. C. By organizing exhibitions.
How does art buyer support the art industry? A. By seeking, negotiating, and purchasing artworks. B. By writing about art history. C. By making sculptures. Well, how do artists scientifically create their works? A. Using traditional craftsmanship techniques. B. Through computer programming. C. By creating exhibitions. 13. How does production enhance an artwork and creative project? A. By adding effects, images, and final touches. B. By selecting materials and supplies. C. By displaying artworks in the field. How do art collectors influence the art market? A. By acquiring art, shaping trends, and increasing demand. B. By painting and sculpting. C. By writing exhibition labels.
Number 15. Why is the production phase important in the creative process? A. It is when all creative elements are captured and brought into life. B. It is when marketing strategies are planned. C. It determines the price of an artwork. So 16. Why do curators play a key role in exhibitions? A. They select and interpret artworks for public display. B. They paint murals in exhibition halls. C. They act as security for art galleries.
Why is medium important in art? A. It determines how an artist convey ideas or emotion. B. It sets the price of an artwork. C. It only affects visual arts, not imaginary or combined arts.
19. Why is technique essential in art? A. It defines how the medium is used to create the artwork. B. It determines the cost of materials. C. It is only relevant for digital art. Help them gain recognition and sell their work. B. To prevent them from entering the art market. C. To discourage new artistic styles.